Well, hello everyone from beautiful, beautiful Santa Barbara, California. This is a week of travel for me. I am here in Santa Barbara to spend a couple of days at the home of the great Jack Canfield, the best New York Times best-selling author of the Chicken Soup for the Soul books. So he's a great not only a great author and a speaker, but he's also a coach, and I'm here to get some private coaching from him. But yesterday, I was in beautiful Aspen, Colorado at high altitude for the Aspen Jazz Festival. I went to see Michael McDonald on Friday night, and Saturday night with some friends, I went to see the amazing Earth, Wind, and Fire. If you've never seen them in concert, you should go. One of the best shows I have ever seen. Danced my little tuchus off. Anyway, so as promised, I want to talk with you a little bit about sleeping like a baby, even at high altitude. So one of the things I noticed when I was in Aspen, which is at about 8,000 feet above sea level, they had an oxygen bar at the concert for people who came from LA, for example, and when they come to altitude, oftentimes people will be a little short of breath, they feel winded walking up steps, and they don't sleep very well. But the beautiful thing about homeopathic remedies is that there are remedies for sleep for whatever condition that upsets your sleep. So one of the things that helps people sleep when they're at altitude, at high altitude, is a remedy that's made from coca leaf. So if you've ever been to Machu Picchu in Peru to hike at a huge altitude, like 14,000 feet, oftentimes the natives there will give tourists coca leaf to chew because it increases their stamina. It actually shifts the oxygen dissociation curves, makes it easier to breathe at altitude. But there is a homeopathic remedy that is made from the coca leaf. So they take the coca leaf, they grind it up, and they put it into water, and they make a mother tincture out of it. Then they take 1 drop of that mother tincture and they put it in 99 drops of water and pound it 100 times. Then that makes a 1C dilution. Then they take 1 drop of that 1C dilution, put it in 99 drops of water and pound it another 100 times. That's a 2C dilution. And they continue to increase those dilutions. They do it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 20, 30 times. So if you get a 30C potency of this mother tincture, it's been diluted 30 times in 100 drops of water, that particular remedy is beautiful for not only helping you sleep at altitude, but helping you if you're exercising at altitude, or if you have, it helps with the headaches and the fatigue that come from altitude. So the remedy is called, you obviously can't get a remedy called Coca, but the remedy is called coccinella. It's spelled C-O-C-C-I-N-E-L-L-A. You can't get it in the health food store. You have to get it from Hahnemann Laboratories, which is a homeopathic pharmacy, and you actually have to call them up and ask them to order the remedy. So if you're interested in this remedy for how to sleep at high altitude, you can send me an email if you'd like to know some more information about it. And my email is drkathi, Dr. Kathy, at drkathyfry.com. So if you send an email to drkathy at drkathyfry.com, I'm happy to help guide you on how to get that remedy. This remedy is so powerful. My brother-in-law, Jochen, could never come and ski with us in Colorado because it was too high. He suffers at altitude. But once he started taking the coccinella, he came this last spring, and we all skied together at Copper Mountain, which is about 9,000 feet. In fact, he was so happy about this remedy, he shared it with one of his colleagues at the bank where he works in New York. And she had been trying to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. She had tried it one time before, and she had to turn back because the altitude sickness was so bad. But once Jochen told her about this remedy, coccinella, she took it, and she actually sent us a picture of her at the top of Mount Kilimanjaro because the remedy was able to help her climb the top of the mountain without any problems related to the altitude. So that's the remedy you need to sleep even at high altitude. Notice I didn't say anything about being in Colorado and being high, but you can help sleep. This remedy, coccinella, will help you sleep at anywhere from 8 to 10,000 feet above sea level. So next time we're going to be talking about What do you do if you're exhausted but can't sleep because you've been taking care of somebody who's sick? So there are particular remedies for insomnia from caring for the sick. So we'll be talking about that next time. And I'll share a little bit of tips with you from what I learned from being with Jack Canfield tomorrow in the next couple of days. Thank you so much for your time. Greetings from beautiful Santa Barbara, and I'll talk with you next week. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, one last thing. If you'd like more information about these remedies, I left a link to my book, which is called What's the Remedy for That? So, yeah, here it is. What's the Remedy for That? And this is a remedy book that teaches you how to use the 60 remedies that you can buy in the health food store. So if you're interested in remedies for colds and flu, remedies for... I'm still getting the hang of this whole video thing. You can tell I'm a much better homeopath than I am a videographer. But anyway, this book will teach you how to use remedies for colds, flu, food poisoning, hemorrhoids, and there's also the information in there is in the book on remedies for altitude sickness and insomnia. Okay, well, thanks so much, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.